What is the valuation of your startup? I'm Elias. I built, raised money, and sold my company. Whenever you talk to investors, they'll always ask you what the valuation of your company is because different investors invest at different valuations. Value essentially is how much a buyer is willing to pay for the product versus how much a seller is willing to accept for that particular product. So, this is a negotiation between the investor and you, the founder. Sometimes investors have a fixed policy in that they're maybe investing 250,000 for 10% of the company. In such a case, your valuation would be 2.5 million, and maybe this policy is fixed and it's not negotiable. In other cases, it's up to you to get the value. In such in case you are pre-revenue, I would say that one of the ways to get the valuation is to use comparable companies that are doing something similar to what you're doing. So in the same industry, what are other companies raising at, or what did other companies sell at, or what did other companies value themselves at? Then use that value as the negotiation point between you and the investor. That's one way of doing it. In case you're generating revenue, then you would use your recurring revenue to ascertain the value of your company. The way in which you can do this, and this is in case you have founder marks, right? You have worked with great companies or you have a particular skill set other founders do not have. And because of your skill set, you have a niche in the market. So, for example, Mira Murati, right? She's raising 2 billion at a 12 billion valuation, but she's ex OpenAI and she's a top researcher. So she can command such a valuation without having a product yet, but she is knowledgeable and skilled. So if you're a founder and you have founder maxed and you have a great law and a great story, then you can command a higher valuation because of the niche that you have. So that is another way of ascertaining your valuation. I would not advise startups to value themselves based on their revenue because they're probably not generating a lot of revenue. So that would be the last method for you to use when, as a startup, to value your company.